Okay, I lasted half a minute. I can't not talk. So, hello and welcome. This is Bisharp, and here is BlazeBlack, a Drayano hack. Drayano's a hack. Yes, yeah. Drayano's hacks are nothing really like let's change the story, let's change really anything. It just makes things more difficult. Gives you a challenge within the game. Um, and that's the reason why I chose this as my second hack. But this isn't just a normal Nuzlocke. Not my second hack, my third hack, technically, if you want to count randomizer. But anyways, it's my second Nuzlocke, but it's not any ordinary Nuzlocke, as you see in the title or in the layout. It's actually a Wedlocke. For those that don't know what a Wedlocke is, Wedlocke is a special Nuzlocke, runs the same rules. If your Pokemon faints, it's either got to be released or stored in a dead box. You must nickname all Pokemon. I'm just going to start the process of going through this game because it's going to take me forever. I wish there was options. I wish there was options so I can change the text speed, but of course not. Actually, that's pretty quick, so it's not bad. I'm not going to talk too much of the dialogue because I realized within the last Let's Play, and even the Light Platinum, it's a true hack, but with games like this, there's no change to the story, so I don't need to change what I say. Like, what's said, I don't need to read it to you guys. I'm assuming you've either watched a real Let's Play of this when it first came out, or actually have the game yourself. So I'm just gonna let this happen as I speak. Now, as I was saying, the Wedlocke Rules is, let's say my starter is male. Now, my first Pokemon I can catch has to be female, and I have to keep this going, so I have 3 males and 3 females in my team. No genderless, so those get skipped. Dupes Clause is still in effect, so if I encounter a Pokemon I've already encountered, I could skip it and go to the next one. Of course, including the gender in there. And there's also a Pinwheel Clause into this one. Now, the reason why it didn't come up in the last game... Okay, first off, at this point, the only reason... To be honest, I'm not sure which way I want to go on this one, because I like her design, and I think it makes more sense for that one scene with N in the Ferris wheel. But, you know what? His design isn't bad, and it's sort of... I don't know. It makes more sense to me. I don't know why, it just does. So, yes, I'm gonna keep my name. You know what? I'm gonna use my mouse, because I can. So if you hear clicking, that's because I'm using the mouse. There. The Pinwheel Clause, as I was talking about earlier, it's a simple thing. Pinwheel Forest has an inside and outside, but they're both labeled the same. The outside in the original game has a lot of fighting types. It has Timpole, and things like that. And for the inside of the place, it has bug and grass types. This clause was brought into effect once Gen 5 came out because of this fact. They have the same title, but 2 completely different Pokemon listing. So I thought, take that into effect. As simple as that. This game has a built-in, really, I can't not have the Nuzlocke go. If I lose to Charon or Bianca, I'm not going to count as a loss to the series. One, I doubt I'm going to lose. I've never lost to these 2 because I find if you pick one starter, you win. And that would be Oshawott, but I'm not going to pick Oshawott for only one reason. Also, another thing I want to point out, in Drayano's hacks, he changes types of Pokemon, like, best example, truly it is, Farfetch is flying fighting. It makes perfect sense. The starters here actually get a type changing. Superior is a grass dragon, yeah. Pignite and Emboar, of course, are fire ground. And I think, does Dewott I think Dwat and Samurai, they gain a fighting type, so they're water fighting. Sort of makes sense for all three, in my opinion. I don't know. But either way, the game's sort of starting, and this is awesome. I don't quite know who I'm gonna pick. I think what I might do is I'll do process of elimination, because I got a quarter right here, and I'm gonna flip a coin until I narrow it down to one, which shouldn't take long because I can just do, like, let's say Snivy and Tepig. Snivy heads, Tepig tails. Alright, this one. Okay, that seemed like the audio like stuttered. Okay, landed on the floor. It's heads. I said Snivy heads, Tepig tails. Yeah, I think so. Well, we'll stick with that. So Snivy versus Oshawott. Same. So that's gonna actually flip that because I looked at it first. Tails. So Oshawott is the winner. It looks like I'm picking Oshawott. Is this? Okay, I honestly did not script that. That was this quarter is on my side, I guess. Plus, who doesn't love Oshawott? Yeah, you know what? Because in this game, there's no limitation on types. Because usually in Gen 5, you're limited on your fire types. Sort of late game, Litwick line. You can use the physical fire type, Damanitan, and then you have Heatmore, which is pretty much end the game, or the starter, and then the Fire Monkey, I guess. So yeah, we've gotten to the point where I pick up my starters, so this worked out perfectly for time. But I want to change my. So I'm gonna. That sounds horrible. I like speeding up in Desmune because that's what I use. Is just horrible, and I guess shout out to Drayano. Go to his YouTube channel, I guess. Yeah, it's simple as that. Then close documents. I'm gonna use those to check up on the levels of Pokemon, the levels of the gym leaders, and also how their battles go, because each gym leader has different battle styles, and I think the first gym leader even has like triple rotation, I think, or it depends on which game. So, as we've come down to the conclusion, Oshawott is my selection. And it seems very slow right here. Don't say that when I'm in battle it's going to be slow. And it is freezing. It's like stuttering. I wonder why. That's odd. Okay, so, see, I only did minor tests. I just went to see if the cutscene in the beginning, because I thought that would draw the most for like continuous data, but I guess I should have tested up until like this point when I'm doing battles, see how well the battle system works. Don't be a warrior. Yes, let me just battle you. Okay, so we have Bianca versus me, Ian, and I'm hoping I can slaughter her. I really am. Okay, things seem to be going pretty good for speeds. The music seems a little slow, but I haven't played the beginning of Black and White in a long time, so I can't quite remember how this music goes. Yeah, the music's like really slow. Like, yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be this slow. I don't know. Again, I don't know everything about the beginning music. I'm gonna speed this battle up. It's gonna be a little choppy because for some reason it never looks right when you speed up in Gen 5 games. And I can't remember if in the hack did I have to do the patch that made it so you actually gained experience. I don't think it does. I think he actually installed that into his patch. So yeah, one more and I should be able to take down this Tepig, and I win. Let's see if I get experience. Hopefully I do. Okay, because I remember, oh, that's right, you gain like a lot more experience from these Pokemon. So yeah, I'm almost level 7 already. That's not telling you how the first gym's gonna be. Get ready, guys. I'm gonna be like level 80 by the end of this game, I bet you. I'm not sure if this is a rule within the WedLocks. I haven't looked at WedLocke Rules fully. I just remember from what I've seen in other Let's Plays. I'm going to do a special rule where once I get the experience share, I cannot equip that to anyone other than the partner of my lead Pokemon. So it's just so I don't train multiple Pokemon, like 2 different like relationships, I guess, couples at once. I'm only training 1 couple at a time, forcing me to switch them as I go. Hopefully, pretty much the best way to do Wedlocke is if you can get the right types to match each other. So not like, let me have a grass and a ground type. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the water weakness, but one ice type or ice type move, I'm done. You sort of want those types that support each other. My personal opinion, it would be steel and like steel rock would be a good type, and then like grass. And the reason why I'm saying that is water weakness and fire weakness. Well, water weakness is covered. Fire weakness, I think is it's neutral for the steel type. I don't even know where I'm going with it. I'm sort of rambling. I'm just sort of like trying to kill time to battle, and I'm forgetting to hold down the button to speed up the text. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Hopefully, I'm just gonna go until I can actually catch a Pokemon, because I want to get this relationship done in this episode. So again, I'm going to speed up this battle just to make things a little quicker. I know it's sort of important, but it's not. It's just the introduction battle. Snively's going to outspeed me, but I have a better physical attack. Actually, I can check. Summary. Let's check that. I can't check my nature, but I am more special attacker. I'm gonna say I'm the whatever drops speed to boost special attack. I'm just gonna put my money on that, because I can't really check. I'm gonna bounce back and forth on using the mouse, using the touch screen, or using my keys to select things. So be prepared for that. So it doesn't seem like the Snively's gonna set up too much. What can it do for a setup move? Is it? I think it's just Tail Whip, and that really wouldn't help him. But so either way, I have this in the bag unless he gets a crit. Which why do I think this is gonna be? No, okay, good. Actually, that crit wouldn't have done anything. So here we go. 1 second battle, and I'm level 7. This is pretty quick, right? And I have water gun. This is perfect. I love this. After just 2 battles, I'm already have my stab. That's perfect, and it works with my stats. Okay, yes, polish, blah blah blah. Just get out of my room. You messed it up. Oh yeah, that's right. Start doesn't work. It's X. That's what happens when you play Gen 3 for too long. I could, but with Drayano, it's like a built-in challenge, so no. And that's it. So confirm. Just really needed to speed that up, and I do want to check out that nature real quick. Quiet. Yeah, I was right. Drop speed, boost special attack. Definitely not good, because Samurats usually are sort of sweepers. Like, they're mix attacking sweeper sort of Pokemon, so dropping that speed does hurt. And I think personally in story, it's just good to have that like bulky, or like just like a sort of bulky damaging Pokemon that can do speed, because then you can just take out everything and not worry. That's how I've always played the story on every game, every Pokemon game ever since. I can't remember too much from my Blue days. I had Pokemon Blue back in the day, so, but that's just how I build my teams. The faster and the stronger the Pokemon, the better, because if I can take them down in 1 hit because I'm faster than them before they can touch me, I'm okay. I am perfect. So, yay, we got our room fixed, and she has to talk to us. Why? What did I do? What did I do to... Oh, you're just gonna heal my Pokemon, because Juniper couldn't have done that. Oh, she also gives me the bike. That's perfect. And what else? Oh, nothing else? Well, fine. Fuck you too. I didn't want anything else either. That's sort of cool. Let me actually go and register the bike to select. No, why? Need to remember, like, start and select pretty much obsolete. Bag. Bicycle. Register. I'm not going to use it. I need to go talk to Bianca and do that part, so I know that story. So then when I'm in whatever town, I think it's like Nimbasa? Is it Nimbasa City? When her father becomes like a complete dick and wants to take her home, but then pretty much realizes no. I just realized anyone who hasn't played Gen 5 yet, I just spoiled that completely. But I guess earlier I did say this isn't going to be a truly official Let's Play, it's just going to be me playing the game. Just having fun, because one, and you can probably tell in my Emerald playthrough, I'm not good at remembering the voices I give to people. Maxie was only because I was trying to mimic the voice that he did in the anime. And that's really the only reason. Yes, we know her name, yada yada yada. She wants to do a true introduction though, because Sharon's an ass and interrupted her. Yeah. Oh, I see, you've already done battle. Oh my god, it's cool. I can trust you. You want a nickname? Yes. And I already have a nickname. Water Fighting Otter. Let's make this a little quicker. N. Anyone that names that reference gets a cookie. Gets a lava cookie. Yes, Xian. Okay, so one thing I want to ask is I'm getting sort of to the point where I'm only doing Minecraft and Pokemon, and I want to get back into doing Knowledge. I just need to get back into writing scripts, and that's all it really is. I've been lazy. But I also want to do one more Let's Play. It's just going to be one episode per week sort of deal, not like how I thought originally my schedule was. It's literally one episode every, let's say, Friday. Just using Friday as an example. I'm not sure what day yet. And I want to do a series that is completely just dumb. I don't care what happens in it. I don't care how good or how bad I am in it. It's just I'm going to play it. And I think the best games to do that with is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game Boy Advance and DS games. And the reason why I say this is they have like the best like way of giving you like teaching you how to play the game, in my personal opinion. They give you the worst cards in the game, and then they're just like, here, now go against really good-ish decks. One of the best examples was the most recent one for the DS. I think it was Over the Nexus, or World Championship 2013? 2011. They give you this, like, really just shitty, sort of wants to synchro deck. It has Colossal Fighter as, like, its best card, and anyone who doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't gonna know what I'm talking about, so I'm sorry, but yeah. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, simple as that. But, and then like really early into the game, actually to continue the game, there's a duel you have to do against this like, this parental figure. I'm not going to give too much away because I'll probably do that game over time. And he has this really good like lockdown deck. And it's just like, why is this even a thing? This is... why? You can't get past him. For what my memory is of the game, you can't get past him. Like, if you get to that point and you haven't gone to the shop yet because you're like, oh, well, I'll do it in the morning, because you don't realize that's going to happen, because they have, like, a time and day, like, time and night, a time system in the game. I was trying to say that, not, or a day and night system, or time system. But anyways, you can go to the shop at any point of the day, but if you don't do it and just like, I'll just do it the next day, you're gonna get screwed because you can't go. Actually, you can. Oh, I'm an idiot. You can do it in the options because the story is like a part story. You can go online while in the story. It's really cool with that, in my opinion, because online you can also spend points to get things, but I won't be doing that because I'll be doing it emulator. But I'm really thinking about doing that because the Yu-Gi-Oh games are so, like, full of shenanigans and so predictable that you can literally beat them with all vanilla or all normal monsters. I'm starting to use terminology from the game, but all normal monsters with, like, okay high attack, like 1900 attack, and you can win because you just predict your opponent to the point of they just do what you do. Like, do what you tell them, pretty much. And it's sad. So, I'm about to be able to catch my first Pokemon. Okay, I wasn't... You know what? Let's get on that bike just because I can. And it triggers new music. But I think the music changed instantly because story's happening, so... Yeah, yada yada yada. Let's take our first step onto Route 1 together because I never left the town that has no gates. Like, at least with the first town in Black 2, White 2, there was one of those gate things. And she even did her job saying, like, hey, wait. You've never had a Oh, wait, you got a Pokemon? Okay, you can go. But here, it's like, you can just walk. You're there. Even in X and Y, that first town, they have that, like, gate that automatically opens when it, I guess, senses heat walking towards it. It was never specified how that opens randomly. Probably maybe someone sitting there on a button like, oh, someone's coming, boop, and opens the door. Okay, Juniper, just catch the stupid Pokemon. Okay, first I want to point out, the one thing I love about how Game Freak did the true sequel thing of Black and White and Black 2, White 2 is this Minccino actually evolves into a Cinccino, which I thought was amazing. That was, like, really well written in my part, not my part, in my opinion, because that was just, like, it was looking at detail. Over time, she would have evolved that, or found the shiny stone, I think. Is it shiny or dawn? I think it's shiny stone. And it evolved it, and it was awesome. Actually, I think it is shiny because it's making reference to the fact it's a cleaning, like, it's a Pokemon that cleans, and you want that spit shine. Bad reference, but whatever. Yes, yada yada. I know how to catch Pokemon. I'm not an idiot. Thank you for the Pokeballs. The Wedlocke has officially begun. Let's go catch our first Pokemon and be on our merry way. So, as I said earlier, and I do want to make sure I have the gender right on... will you shut up? Everyone, yes, you want to make a wager of who can catch the most Pokemon, even though we all catch one Pokemon each. Assuming you catch... I always like catching a Lillipup on this route, because Stoutland is amazing. Like, even though Wild Charge is, like, very late game, it's pretty much end game, being in, like, the very end of the Victory Road, I find this to be annoying. What? Did I just jump from two conversations? But I am pointing out this is very annoying. It's just, like, I really... okay. Oh, wait. Press start again. Pokemon. Okay, I do have male, so first Pokemon must be female. Let's catch it. Come on, something good. Something... Ooh, that could be... Ooh! That's not bad, really. It actually counters my weakness. This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. Let's do a tackle. It doesn't work with stab or my general nature, and the Hoothoot is dropping my attack. This actually will help to weaken it without killing it, because I know Hoothoot's... Actually, that's a pretty good defense. So I'm just going to speed this up because that's going to take forever. Oh, you better not, but that is awesome for catching Pokemon. This Hoothoot could be good for me. I could... This isn't bad. I can accept this. I can accept this as my very first Pokemon. Let's go. I thought he made it so you got, like, 10 Pokeballs, but guess not. Okay, come on. Come on, Hoothoot. I do not have a name for you. I need to think of one. I already have it. I just got it. And it even works for... It even works for its gender, too. I just need to make sure I have the name right. So, I'm going to be referencing Harry Potter. I know it's not a snow owl, don't hate on me, but it's an owl. It's as close as I can get in Pokemon. Is it Hedwig? Spelt please don't hate on me. I haven't read the books in forever because I just haven't. I already read them. I don't want to again. Is it Hedwig like that? Or is it... I can't just... I'm just gonna be doing this just to... no, it's definitely that. I'll fix it later once I get to that point, because it's only Castelia City that it takes. If I'm wrong, I will be checking into that because that's sort of important. Harry Potter's big in my life, so yeah, I know that will be something someone comments on. So yeah, we got Hedwig on my team. Oh, bitch! I know. I don't even want to say because I'm afraid of spoilers on both ends. This series and or Harry Potter, but something bad's gonna happen. I don't like this already. So we have our first couple, and I'm getting gentle. What's gentle like? Oh, I always forget. That's not bad because this thing's especially defensive already. Powers up, not very. That's actually cool. I like Tinted Lens. This isn't really bad because Tinted Lens sort of makes that like, well, now everything's sort of neutral for you unless it's 4-time weak or 4-time resisted. But anyways, I'm getting the episode off you guys. So next time I will go. Okay, yes, an encounter. Thank you. It's a Lillipup. Don't catch it. But no, I'm gonna end the episode off here, guys. Next time I will continue on with the game, as it sort of would be obvious I would do that, because that's just how this game works. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and this is Bisharp signing out in my very first Wedlocke. Let's hope this goes and I can get to beat Getsus. I almost said Alder because he's champion, but no. So anyways, yeah, Bisharp signing out, because I can't do an official ending and actually end it on thank you for watching, this is Bisharp signing out. I actually have to continue talking because I like to ramble. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it off here, guys. Bye.